Train anywhere with today's beginner fall-on calisthenics workout so you can get closer to your goal of creating a strong and athletic body. Welcome, my name is Summer Fun Fitness. I'm a self-taught calisthenics athlete, so I've been there, I've done it, I've gone from 0 push-ups to however many push-ups that I can do now. So I know your frustration and the struggles, and I'm here to make that a little bit simpler for you. No equipment is needed today, just a yoga mat and potentially a separate device to play your favorite tunes, because if I was in charge of the workout music, we'd only be listening to country. And I know that's not everybody's jam. For today's beginner calisthenics routine, I would recommend doing it twice if you have the time availability, but if you don't, once is good as well. I will also include a free workout sheet in the description box below. Thank you very much, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, coming down onto your tummy, place your feet on the ground, squeeze those glutes, bring your arms to a 90-degree angle, keep your butt squeezed, feet down, and squeeze your shoulder blades together for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2, 1. Place your forehead on the ground and do the same thing. Forehead down. 12. Squeeze your glutes. Arms should be burning. And hold 10. Squeeze your glutes. Come on. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together. And down. Taking a nice little back bend. Catch your breath. Coming down, we're going to place our forehead on the ground and we're going to do some pulses working to straight arms. Elbows by your rib cage, squeeze up, back down, move forward. Hands come together so they're touching, and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a nice little back bend. Your shoulders definitely should be burning. Deep breath in. Coming back down to the ground, place your forehead down and straighten your arms, straighten your elbows. Try and squeeze your ears, keeping your forehead down, feet on the ground. Squeeze your butts and lift for 12. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Really try and squeeze your ears. Lock your elbows, feet touching the ground, and relax. Hands beside you. Take a back bend. Really pulling your chest forward instead of hinging back. Pull the chest forward, elongate, take a breath, feet pressing into the ground. Next, going into scapular push-ups. If you are new to scapular push-ups, you can do them just on your knees, just like this. You can also use your core and do them like this. I'm going to do plank version. We are going to go for 12. So get up into whatever position you want to. Grip the ground with your fingers. Extend through your neck so you're not hinging or bringing it down. It's nice and long. And then push the ground away, keeping your elbows locked. And then come down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. That was 1. You might have to bring your hands a little bit closer. And we're going to go for, say, 8 to 12. I will be doing 12. That bottom position, really think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as if somebody had their finger placed in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to squeeze it. 5 more. Right now, you might have to do a little bit of a wrist shakeout before we go into the next exercise. Okay, so now that you've done some wrist circles, we are going to go into our push-up. This is gonna be our main lift, the hardest exercise that we're gonna be focusing on today. You can either do cobra push-ups, knee push-ups, or regular push-ups, or if you have a chair or something near you, it is definitely gonna be best to do an hands elevated push-up. But I'm trying to make this simple, so no equipment. Your options are come down, lock your feet, lock your butt, and do cobra push-ups. You're only moving through your arms. All the weight is in your arms. You are not bending back. You are just focusing on your arms. To make it harder, bring your hands closer to your belly button, although that's gonna be quite hard. So you might wanna have them up here to start. That's one version. The other version is just going to be do it on your knees. And I think for today's beginner workout, I'm gonna show you guys on my knees. We are gonna do 3-second lowers, squeezing across your chest, and then hover for 3 seconds, collapse, get up. You might want to start with a harder variation for the first couple of reps and move to the easier one as we go. It's 10 reps. We're getting stronger. We're achieving our calisthenics goals by doing this. Okay, I'm going to show my knee push-ups. I'm going to grip the ground with my fingers, engage my core, squeeze my butt. I'm only going to move through the elbows, squeezing across my chest for 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, collapse, get back up. That was 1, 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, get yourself back up. And again, grip the ground with your fingers, core engaged, stomach pulled in. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, collapse back up. Get your core engaged again, squeeze through the fingers, bend through the elbow, squeeze across the chest as much as you can. Now you're hovering for 3, 2, 1, collapse, get back up. We got 5 more in us. And if you can't do the hold, it's okay to actually touch your chest down and just try and squeeze in that position. It's okay if you're not fully hovering. We are working on that strength. Grip through the fingers, squeeze across the chest, elbows in tight for 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, get back up. And come down, squeeze across the chest. 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, up. And down. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, back up. And 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, back up. Last one, 5-second lower. You got this. Okay, squeeze across the chest. Keep that core sucked in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hover. 3, 2, 1, I lied. Need 2 more seconds. And collapse. Congratulations, you did that. You should feel the burning. The burning is good. We are going to make progress. If it was too easy, then we're not really making much progress. You're just maintaining your current strength. So please challenge yourself. Take a little bit of rest, pause the video if you need to, and do some wrist circles. Next, we're going to be doing seated scap shrugs. You have a few different variation options here. I'm going to be doing mine on the ground, but I'm barely going to be moving. For you, you might not have that flexibility, so you can bring your feet closer to do your shrug, or you can elevate your hands in some way. And don't get afraid of these blocks. I'm sure you have books around, coffee tables, or 2 chairs. Chair might be a little bit high. Make do with what you have. And it's okay, we don't need to be doing massive range of motion. We're just doing small ones and really building the strength in that area of difficulty. If you can elevate your hands, do so. You're going to push down, so you create all this nice space between your ear and your shoulder. And we're gonna push down and then drop it. I'm gonna make it a little bit harder on myself by not using these blocks. Lean forward and lift and down. Lift, really pushing down. 3, 4. Now I'm sucking in my core this whole time. I'm not trying to put that much weight on my feet. Suck in the core, work on that compression. We're gonna go for our 4th one. Really push down through the shoulders. 5th. 7, maybe we can take one leg off. 10, we're gonna hold. So push down as much as you can, grip through your fingers, get nice and long through the top of your head, pulling your core in. Legs can do whatever they want as long as you're pulling your core in. Getting light, hold 10, 9, 8, 7, get taller through the spine, and down. Take a nice little twist, Ooh, I got a nice spine crack. Okay, this drill is meant to help with our handstands one day. So we're going to do a downward dog, pressing through the hands, elbows are locked, and you're gonna come and touch your shoulder or your wrist or your elbow, depending on your level. But what happens is you want to keep your hips square and your shoulders square. So if you're moving like this to get over to the side, you're doing it wrong. You need to engage a little bit better and take a regression. So try and keep everything still, focusing the weight on the hand. If you want to make it harder, you come up closer, more weight on the hands, and that's going to help us towards our handstand press as well as handstand walks. We're going to go for 16. So find the progression that works for you. Look between your hands. I'm going to roll a bit forward so I have more weight in my shoulders. Elbows are locked for 1, 2. Every time, push to that shoulder. Come on, push to the shoulder more. You got more in you. Look between the hands. Come on. Core sucked in. You're really compressing. Arms are burning. So 8, 7, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Rolling out your neck. And we'll do that one more time. I'm going to show you a different angle here. Hopefully I'm still in the camera. Okay. So grip through the ground with your fingers, lock your elbows, lean forward, get weight on your hands, suck in the core and touch for 12, 11, 10, 9, push. Push the shoulders again, come on. Feel it in your traps, which is right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover on one arm, push to the shoulder more. Push, come on. 10, 9, 8. Push to that hand, come on. And other side, keeping your hips square, come on. 10, 9, 8. Push. You should feel your ear next to your shoulder, come on. Arms are shaking. And rest. Ooh. I'm very cracky today. Onto Superman lifts. If you've ever done a handstand, you might have found that you're in an arch position. We're actually gonna train that arch position so that we have control there to then pull our handstand back into a hollow body. So this is definitely important to develop this control. We are going to put our feet together. You hear me? Together, okay, yep. Squeeze your butt feet together. Arms just slightly bent in front of you. Straight is better, but today for beginners, we're gonna keep them bent and we're gonna lift for 15, 14. Keep that spine neutral. Keep those butts squeezing and keep the shoulder blades squeezing together as well. I cannot talk and count, so we got 10, 9, 8. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Come on, the glutes. Keep the feet together and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze shoulder blades and glutes and feet. Come down. Okay, bring your forehead to the ground. I'm gonna mess up my mic here, so hopefully this still works. We're gonna lift our lower body for 15. Place your head on the ground. Keep it on that ground. Feet together for 15. Three, 2, 1, and hold. 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 Bend your knees, stay where you are. Flex the feet and hold. Pushing towards the ceiling. And release. Good job. Turn around. Plant your feet on the ground. Link your hands if you can. If you can't, that's fine. I'm gonna link mine so I get more shoulder mobility going here. And we're gonna squeeze our legs together and do a little tiny lift for 12. And hold 10. and release. How you feeling over there? Hope you're feeling good. On to our stretching. Open up your legs. You might have to sit on something here. Keep the back flat, whatever allows your back to be flat. So if you're here with your back flat, that's all good. We're just working on the flat back. Squeezing your quads so you flex them. Bring your kneecaps up. Breathing into the low belly. Keep those quads squeezed. Feet pointed-ish. Pulling your legs back and chest forward. 3 deep breaths with me. Ready? I'm actually so proud of you for showing up, and I don't want you to get in the mindset that, oh, it was only this amount of time. No, no, no. If you're a busy person and you have a hard time fitting in workouts, be proud of yourself. Celebrate this win. I don't care if it wasn't extremely long. You did it. You showed up. Be proud of yourself. And if you want more workouts, including a free 3-day-a-week calisthenics program that works for beginners all the way to advanced, check out this video here. And if you just want another short video, do my 7-minute core routine. It's gonna help with your shoulder mobility as well as your full body coordination for handstands. I'm Summer Fun Fitness. Thank you so much.